official cover for F1 2017 has came out and it looks proper nice. The cover for F1 2017 will feature 4 drivers on top of the logo and 3 below. There will be no change in the cover for special editions, so the cover will remain the same. So, let's talk about it. The 4 drivers that have been chosen for this year's game are Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen and Fernando Alonso. Alonso and Vettel on the left and Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen on the right. And there are 3 cars as well below the logo, and that is the Ferrari in the middle with the Mercedes and the Red Bull. As I can see, it's Kimi Raikkonen's Ferrari, Bottas and Daniel Ricciardo driving the cars. As well as this, Codemasters have released that the cover will not change, so there will not be like a classic edition for the game, so that means we won't get to be seeing any classic cars on the cover, and the special edition of the game will remain the same, so the same cover for that edition. The last thing I want to talk about as long with the cover is the fact that Codemasters have released another trailer for the classic cars. This time they've announced that the Willams FW18, the 1997 Willams, will be the newest classic car in this year's game. As far as Willams cars go up there, I feel like this car, the 1997 Willams, is probably one of the best cars that they ever made. If I can remember correctly, this was the car that won Jacques Villeneuve his first and only world championship, and we all know how that happened in Jerez in 1997. But overall, I feel like the car looks decent, it sounds really good, and I've watched some onboard action of the car and it looks proper nice. So they released a trailer obviously with that car, and plus the other car was the FW14, which they originally announced in the other trailer. So we are only, well, over 2 months until F1 2017 comes out, and each week we're starting to get more and more info on the career mode, on the gameplay. Recently we've seen a ton of gameplay at E3, Lee Mather driving the Haas, and I believe it was the 2007 Ferrari around Bahrain. So we got to see what the gameplay was like. What I noticed from this was basically they didn't really change much. Obviously the cars have changed, you can see that, so obviously the cars are much wider, the tyres as well, but really not much has changed gameplay wise. I mean, the handling is probably the biggest thing I noticed. It's still the same. I feel like the handling is still the same from last year. It's still slow, it's still stiff, and it'll probably be a bit weird for the first time players. So apart from that, not really much has changed. It's still F1 2016 with classic cars and more new classic cars and the new season cars, but apart from that, nothing really else has changed apart from an upgraded R&D system and not really much. So that's around about it for today's video. More news on F1 2017 as the cover art and a new classic car has been revealed. I will try to get more news videos up on YouTube as soon as more news is out about classic cars or career mode or gameplay in general. So we're over 2 months away, guys, from the launch of F1 2017. Get hyped. Goodbye, guys.